What's up, fuckers?
We back.
What's going on, man? We're back with another trailer reaction. We just did Scream not too long ago, maybe a couple days ago. If you pay attention, if you're subscribed, you'll have seen it. And if you're just tuning into our channel, my name is Justin.
My name is Romo.
And we are the Pillar of Thriller.
We like to cover all things horror out here.
Yeah, doing trailer reactions. We do a podcast out here. We got a new segment going on called Spicy Mondays.
Yes, Justin's very fond of it because he likes pain, apparently. So that's why we like it. So check those out. We do story breakdowns. We'll do gimmick episodes, whether it's our top kills in Saw, whether it's our focusing on an actor's performance, actor's career, several other factors that we like to drop in there when we can.
All kinds of shit, man.
Yep. But today, we're looking at starring Ethan Hawke, The Black Phone. Also, you hype this movie up real quick. I want to look at who wrote the screenplay and is directing it because it's important to what I want to say. And
Yo,
the name right.
I didn't even know about this until I saw Halloween Kills. So me and my wife went to go see. Y'all know if y'all have been paying attention, Halloween is my favorite movie of all time.
The OG.
OG, 1978. It's my and so obviously I followed this series. Had to see this for the first time, also in Dolby Cinema. Great movie. So I saw this trailer right before. I don't know if it's the specific one, but I saw parts of Black Phone trailer in the, when they show trailers right before the movie. This is one of them, and
this foreign concept and them having trailers before movies.
Yeah, crazy, right? Yeah,
it's wild.
It's absolutely wild. But this was one of them, and I didn't even know this was coming out. I love Ethan Hawke.
Yep.
If I'm not standing Patrick Wilson, I'm standing Ethan Hawke. I absolutely love him in Sinister.
Yeah, so we had a good conversation about this too. You got Scott Derrickson is directing, and him and Ethan Hawke are teamed back up because they did Sinister together, which Sinister kind of came out of nowhere. Like, that movie is terrifying. It is so creepy, in my opinion. The short films that are sprinkled throughout, Ethan Hawke's performance is absolutely incredible. The violence and the melancholy ending, it's just absolutely remarkable. Didn't know he also directed Doctor Strange and also Exorcism of Emily Rose, which is incredible.
Fire!
So, got a great track record. And Black Phone, I'm going to be honest, we've both watched this trailer once because he saw it and now I've watched it afterwards. I don't know what to think of this, and I'm excited to watch it again because I feel like I took some stuff in and I was sitting here, I was like...
It definitely reminds me a lot of Sinister,
like the kids
with the kids,
right,
yeah. So it does give me that type of vibe, which is dope. And I'm like, if it's anything like this, especially now in a more modern technology with what they could do, because back then, obviously the technology back was at 2014. Was that when Sinister came out?
Something like, I have it right here.
Yeah,
I have it right here. It was 2012. So around that time.
Yeah. So obviously, probably much better now. And this is
you do see parts.
Wild.
You do see parts of this that I want to point out. Those things that stuck out is it almost looks like the choppy film that is used in the short films of Sinister is a part of the trailer has that. I'm gonna point it out when it comes up because it really stuck out. I was like, oh my god, that is so sinister reminiscent from the directing style. And we like to point those stuff out. We don't like to just say, oh, this looks good, this looks bad. We like to get in the details of this.
Yeah, for sure.
Should we get to our sponsors real quick?
Yeah, let's get to our sponsors, man. I'm gonna start out with Haunt Junkies. If you guys don't know, they're my family, man. They're about to put on a haunt. Not only do they reviews, but they do their own haunted house in their own home. So if you are in the Atlanta area, make sure to check them out. They'll be doing one from the 29th, 30th, and 31st.
Yeah. And they're in the middle of haunt season right now. So go to hauntjunkies.com and check out all their reviews they have. A lot of them are focused in the Southeast region, so a lot of South Carolina. They also just had the Golden Ghost Awards, so go check their page on YouTube. It's basically all these awards to these haunts that happened for 2020, I believe. Yeah. So they basically didn't have the award ceremony last year, but this is 2021 will be reviewed next year, as you would expect. So really exciting stuff coming with them. And then no other than our boy Brandon Jack, just kicking it. He's doing his thing, the clothes, the brand, the podcast. We got V's there on the podcast too with him. So a lot of exciting stuff. Halloween drop coming soon on there. If it's not already out, go check out his page. We have it linked out in the bio of this video. So Brandon's doing his thing and just kicking it.
Go follow them on Twitter, Instagram.
To the moon.
All of it, man.
To the moon.
They're going to start doing videos soon as well. Last but not least, Kosi Drew Chi, my man. He's out here. Did our logo for us. Love this dude.
It's a great logo. I love it.
And he's gonna be doing our logo for Drunken. Well, he's drafting us some stuff. I don't want to get too deep into that.
Production company.
Yeah, so we'll get that rolling. But without further ado, man, let's chug our beers and we'll keep it going. We'll get this done.
I don't have much of this beer left, but this is one we've been sipping on in between episodes.
Maybe I'll get a.
So we'll do a sip.
Can you get that? We'll use that as.
We'll finish these out. There's not much left in either of them because like we were just having casuals. So we'll finish these out, and I'm gonna grab the other ones we can sip on at least.
For sure.
Unless Justin's gonna chug a craft beer.
I might, cause like, I mean, I know he's a snub about beers, but beer is just beer.
I'm taking a sip.
You know
Beer is not just beer.
Beer is just beer.
This is a craft Athens beer versus a Miller Lite. These are two completely different.
Beer
beers.
does not taste good.
It tastes very good. It's very good.
Yeah,
Justin,
just liquor doesn't taste good either, bro. It's like, I'm just put that out there.
Oh no, it's sweet nothings in my ear every time.
Alcohol does not taste good. You drink alcohol to feel good. You don't drink it for the taste of it.
I disagree with that completely.
All right, well,
I love alcohol. And, responsibly love alcohol. I responsibly love alcohol.
Yeah.
I promise I
Hey,
have
man.
an issue.
Hey, all right, let's get this.
Responsibly. Sip to y'all.
What a fade.
There we go. That's big. All right, Justin.
Before we start, I'd just like to say, like, the I don't know if it's the synchronization or whatever, but the fact that these movies are coming out so close next to each other, like Halloween just came out right before Halloween. Sorry, or Halloween Kills.
You're struggling.
Yeah, Scream coming out in January. Last Night in Soho, that's coming out here.
October.
Oh, at the end of this month as well. Antler, that's one I'm very excited for. That's next month in November, right? So,
also Paranormal Activity Next to Kin, coming out at the end of October on Paramount. So,
and then this, it looks like for months we're gonna have something to talk about because in February. So right after Scream, we'll get to watch Black Phone.
Well, we got loaded up in October because Halloween Kills was supposed to be last October. Antlers was supposed to be like
2 years ago. Yeah, so
it's supposed to be a long time ago.
Yep.
And then so Paranormal Activity.
Well, so was Halloween Kills.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then the Paranormal Activity, like that reboot, kind of came out of nowhere. Like I had been following, and I was like, oh, they finished it. That's cool. I didn't expect a trailer to drop and them to say in a month. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
So. Maybe we do a reaction to that. I know Justin's not a huge found footage fan, but we may do a reaction to that.
I'll do it. I'm always like, ever since As Above, So Below, I have been open to watch. I used to hate it prior to that, but As Above, So Below is literally one of my favorite films.
Yeah,
so
it's incredible.
Yeah.
So
without further ado, let's get to the Black Phone. All right.
Had y'all waiting long enough.
I know. Talking too much.
I'll be home in the morning.
Where are you going?
I'm staying over at Susie's tonight.
What's now? The fire.
The paper's calling to grab her.
Oh, sure, call that.
A
You
lot
don't
of missing
actually
kids.
believe that story, do you?
He leans
Because
on
you
kid
can't hear
actors
you.
a lot.
He
I like
doesn't
it.
really take kids that safe.
See, that's the Sinister thing that creeps me out. That directing style.
Oh, you goof. Wasn't that just peachy keen?
You need some milk?
You see that? Would you hand me my
So
hat?
creepy.
Yes, sir.
He's like Joker, like.
Yeah, feels like
I'm a
that.
part-time magician.
Why can't
First
Phoenix
time for
version?
most of that?
Would you like to see a magic trick?
I don't like that.
Great line. Always a good
An
line, right?
announcement to make. One of our students, Finney Blake, was abducted.
What if I
That's
have
weird.
to please find Benny?
You don't announce that to high school, elementary school kids.
Unless they don't know what happened to them.
Does it work? Not since I was a kid.
I've seen those masks.
I'll scratch your face.
this face.
Very Joker-like.
Love seeing Ethan Hawke as a
I had a
villain.
dream
Me
about
too.
it.
What happened in your dream?
He was taken.
By a man with black balloons.
Yes.
She's seen visions.
Those details.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Guess it's not connected.
No, yeah, it's crazy, right?
Huh?
Gotta be some
Who are
paranormal
you?
shit.
You know all the names?
See, that's like that Sinister, like, short film feel right there.
Please, please let the dreams
With
be
like the
real.
old clip. You hear the sound
Control
too.
won't keep it loose from down there.
He loves
It's a
playing the sound.
combination lock on the inside of the stone door. What's the combination? I carved it in the wall.
The tree, the door, the gate. I've never seen it before except in my dreams.
Marching time. You're gonna use a weapon. You raise the phone, step back, and swing.
Look what you made me do.
Please hurry.
You remember what I told you? Someday I should stand up for myself. Someday is today.
The jump ain't locked. It's just there, sleeps there. Back.
That reminds me of February 4th. Very, very soon also, man.
February, Jesus.
Um,
Man.
that's exciting. Seriously, that's dope.
So give me first thoughts.
Sorry. Original thoughts is I think it's gonna be it gives me a lot of Sinister vibes. And if you're a Sinister fan, I think it looks like you should be a fan of this as well, man. So
Do you think it's? I don't think it will be like as brutal as like Sinister has very brutal moments, very creepy moments. But like we were just talking the sound design, like director Scott Derrickson knows how to play with that sound design to make you like. I already was thinking during that I was like, there's gonna be a sound design and like a vision of that girl having, or like the phone ringing that's gonna like jump scare me. Like it's just gonna be that where I'm not expecting it.
yeah. Well, it doesn't look like there's gonna be very many kills in this movie.
Unless they show the kids.
Yeah, because like that's what they did in Sinister too, right? They showed how they were hung from the trees or
Yeah.
the electrocution in the pool, like all that, you know. So
Because they weren't like live kills, but they were ones that happened, right?
so they could very well show that, which would be, which wouldn't surprise me at all. Actually, I would love to see that. That sounds fucked up. I want to see.
I would love to see.
I would love to see kills, yeah. But that's it's exciting, especially with Ethan Hawke, and it's such a different character from
Yeah.
Sinister. It looks like you know. So and he's
Him being
he's
a
the
bad
villain.
guy's wild.
Mhm.
Like I know he's gonna kill it just because he does such a great job, and when he's bought in, he's gonna be bought in.
Yep.
And I just think he's gonna crush this. And this looks like something. This looks like something like you almost look at all the horror movies that are coming out. It's an original idea. It's not a retread of something. It's not a focus from another film or a spin-off or anything like that. It's like this looks like an original idea that's coming up, which like we ask for that so often, right? We just covered Scream, really excited for the retread of that and like that expanding the franchise.
yeah.
But there's so many movies that can be done so well by creative minds that look like this is gonna fall into that category.
It's exciting, very exciting. This is
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Like, there's just the amount of things that's coming out, very, 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 you know, just and it's great that it starts with Halloween Kills.
What was your favorite moment of that trailer? Like when you saw it in theaters and when you're seeing it now? Was there a particular moment or was it just the collective?
Yeah, so there's one specifically when I was in theaters, didn't quite get me as much this time, but you know, when you're sitting in Adobe Cinema, theater, it's when he picked up the phone and he turned around and the kid was there.
Yeah. Oh, when you're in the theater and not ready for that.
No, with the sounds and like our chairs vibrating, it was like it's a very different experience. I recommend going into Adobe Cinema if you can, because I'm never going back to a digital if I'm going into a theater. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Not for $5 extra. Like, what's the
Yeah.
why?
It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's well worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
And like there's not an experience like going to the theater and seeing this. Like this is one I want to see in theaters.
Yep.
So that's what really has me excited is like, hey, there's a movie that's not your typical franchise expansion film.
Mm-hmm.
or reboot or anything like that, that's like just gonna kill it in theaters. I mean, I guess we're sitting here thinking of like Night House has come out recently. I know Last Night in Soho, it looks like it's gonna be incredible from earlier reviews. So I like this falling in that realm of not being a Candyman, not being a Spiral, not being a Halloween, not being a Scream. Like the original idea, like I said, is just that's gonna pay dividends if you can create a new fan base and a cult following around a film like this that everyone's excited about, because you have a memorable cast, you have a memorable director from Doctor Strange. Like Marvel fans know who that is,
Yeah.
which is a massive following. So that jump looks absolutely amazing, and like I still, even after seeing it the second time, like I still don't know the direction it's gonna take. Like I feel like I see kids are missing, he traps the kid, but like I feel like there's gonna be so much more to that, and it bothers me that I don't
and
know.
like I want to know what's up with the chick, right? The little girl. Like what she's seeing visions. Where's that coming from? Who's she connected to? It's kind of like Malignant, right? It's like why is this girl getting these visions? Like I was like, so that's what that's one of my. So I'm curious. I'm glad that this trailer didn't give away too much, like a lot of trailers, because I fucking hate when trailers are just when they give away everything in a trailer. So when you go into a movie, you see everything that's in like you see everything that's
They show way too much. Yeah.
and I hate that. And it looks like they don't here. I'm because we're questioning what this girl is, we're questioning what his motives are, like why is he here? Like and it's cool. It keeps us intrigued, which is nice.
I'm like more excited about this one because I don't know as much.
Yeah.
I felt like with our Scream reaction, this is kind of the same way I felt about Malignant, is I didn't know too much about it. We did the Halloween Kills reaction trailer. I had a lot of from the last movie to go off of. A lot of what I already read, the plot was gonna be directed towards, and not in any spoiler direction, but just like this is the mentality they're taking to this second installment of Halloween, this Halloween latest trilogy. So I think this is going to be incredible, just because of the casting, like the vision that usually falls with this director, and he's got Ethan Hawke by his side again, so it should be solid.
But yeah, man. And I think that's it, man. If you guys have any theories, anything you guys want to add to this, anything, just leave it in the comments.
Yeah. Anything we missed that you wanted us to have probably touched on that you saw that we didn't, let us know.
Yep. As always, man, love and peace. Like, share, subscribe, the whole thing. Be on the lookout for more content. Now that he's finished with his third test, we should be
Loading it up.
Yeah,
October's
rolling.
busy.
So rolling, and then y'all, man, shout out to my bro. Y'all, please congratulate him. He's will probably have passed his third test. So I look forward to grab the
job ain't done. Let's not jinx it.
Yeah.
But thank you, Justin.
So
thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah.
Pillar Thriller out.